We've just seen Australia's financial regulator ASIC score a significant success against one of the world's largest investment managers, Vanguard, which was fined for greenwashing products. How big was this decision?
Yeah, that's a really interesting example, isn't it? And since then, there's actually been a second finding with Active Super. Active Super made a representation on their website and in materials that was available to consumers that there was no way, and they were the words they used, no way that they would invest in things like coal or in gambling. And what was found in those cases is that that was a misrepresentation. And in fact, Active Super did have investment holdings in coal companies as well as gambling companies. The argument that the super fund was making was that they were holding those investments indirectly. So they were sort of arguing that it was a separate investment manager that was taking care of that. That didn't fly with the regulator. They basically were saying, well, a consumer should be able to rely on a representation made where you're saying that there is no way that you would invest in these sorts of companies. And by doing so, they were in effect greenwashing. In the case of Vanguard, they actually did say that they were aware that they had made some misrepresentations there, and that was due to fossil fuel exposure, where they said that they didn't have those holdings when in fact they did. I think what is really important out of these cases is that the regulator is not going to allow superannuation funds or fund managers to come out and say statements that a consumer can rely on, such as we definitely do not, or there's no way we would be invested in gambling or armaments or in fossil fuel companies, and then try to then say, oh, well, we didn't really know, that part was outsourced or it was indirectly held. I think these are great decisions for consumers. It's going to give them more confidence that there should be less of this sort of thing going forward. But certainly from the Ethical Advisors Co-op point of view, we're absolutely at the forefront of ensuring that this is the case and that super funds are accurately disclosing and being accountable for what they're saying in the ethical and responsible investment area.